road ahead tells my story. I'm soon to be graduating from Ohio University, and I want to move to Los Angeles. That's about 2,900 some odd miles away from this little town of Athens, Ohio. My entire life, I have lived 45 miles away from my parents' house, be it one direction or the other. I've lived within 45-mile distance from their house. I want to move almost 3,000 miles away to begin my career in a city that I visited once. I got to know some people out there, and it just seems like the fit for me. But that's where I'm going. This movie, this documentary, is about the trip. See, I figure this type of trip has to change people immensely. I mean, it's 3,000 miles away from home, all the people that you know. What happens? I mean, you're leaving all the security and safety that you've ever known your entire life. Car could break down. I'm driving a 2000 Mustang. It's a 2000. It's a Mustang. There are going to be some problems with the car on the way. I'm going to make some stops. I'm going to go see the St. Louis Arch. I'm going to see the Grand Canyon. I plan to go by Roswell. Maybe we'll stop at the fence at Area 51. Who knows? Also, on the Indiegogo, you can choose a destination for me. If you think I should go somewhere, I have to go to this place, donate. You can send me to that place. I will even send you a postcard from that place to verify. So this trip, like, what could happen? I'm sure at some point in time, I'm going to just be overwhelmed. I expect to break down, maybe head back. I hope not. I want to go to California. I'll probably call some people along the way, all my friends and my family. I mean, I've got a Bluetooth here connected to my cell phone. I expect this type of trip. I've been researching this type of trip, and I've seen very little to give comfort, to give anything, advice, guidance. It's just completely unknown what happens on this type of trip to the people that take it. And I want to put something out there that people can watch. With any luck, it'll be a success story. I'll go there, I'll be happy, I will make it, I won't turn around. But it could be the opposite, and that could help somebody as well. I mean, they see that type of film and they know how to better prepare. I mean, if I watch it again, maybe I can make a second attempt if I do fail. Again, no plans to fail. But you never know with this type of trip. So I'm trying to raise funds to get a camera. The one I'm using right now is a loaner from the school. It's a GoPro. It mounts to the windshield. I've priced these for rentals. The rental's about $30 a day. I'm going to need this. The trip itself is going to be 4 days. I'm probably going to need it beforehand, as you can already see. I'm videotaping stuff beforehand. And I'm going to need it a couple days after. So I'm figuring a week to 2 weeks. And at $30 a day, 10 days is the price of the camera, which is why you see that on the Indiegogo. I'm going to need the mount that I currently am using from the school, which is a suction mount. Yes, I don't know why that's a suction. That's more of a pumping action, but whatever. So yeah, that's what we got. That's what I intend to use. That's what I would like to use. Right now I have a Nikon that is actually not mine. It's my father's, and I don't know if he would actually let me take it on the trip because he considers it his. I kind of consider it mine. But I don't have a mount for it. I don't know how I would prepare the car for that. And so I need some equipment. I need some SD cards for the GoPro or for the Nikon if I do manage to get that one. But so some SD cards and maybe a battery pack or two. The trip, I am paying for the trip. The trip is paid for. I don't know when I'll be able to go on the trip. It'll either be May 14th or it'll be September 1st. I have to break a lease if I want to go May 14th. I would really enjoy going May 14th, but the breaking of the lease is a couple $1,000s, or not, couple thousand. It's $1,142. And so I figure I'll try to do this. I want to try to get the money by May. I've currently figured up that if I save everything that I make, I will have enough to go on the trip. The only thing I will have to make is the breaking of the lease and the getting of the equipment. So I hope this kind of documentary would interest you. I hope to have some very interesting things happen along the way. Again, multiple stops to be had. I will take suggestions, and if you donate, you can determine wherever you want me to go, be it like your aunt's house, and you want me to send a card for your aunt's house, or who knows, Mount Rushmore, because it's not on my trip. It would actually be somewhat out of the way. And I'll do whatever is legal from these places on the trip. I don't know what you might want me to do, but if it's legal, I will attempt to do it, as long as there is no monetary issues. I mean, you can't send me to Bangor, Maine, and have me buy 8 diamond rings. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope the video turns out well. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I had a script. The script is right here. It was a little too dry, I think. It reads well on paper, but it's just too dry to read. It doesn't sound sincere, and I want to make a sincere video. Thank you.